AITAH for asking my dad why his new stepkid's safety is my problem. My dad, M47, got married to Deb, F40, a few months ago. I am 17, live with my grandparents, just like my dad did before he moved in with Deb and her kids, M15, F11, F10, M7. I didn't move with my dad because I didn't want to uproot my life again, which we did a lot after my mom died, and I didn't want to deal with the headache that is Deb's oldest son. I don't know all the specifics of Deb's son's issues, but I know he has a caseworker, and Deb gets all these services for him to summarize everything. He has anger issues that make him violent, and issues with authority that make him violent. He doesn't like school and doesn't want to sleep. He'd prefer to stay up playing video games all night, and doesn't like when that can't happen. He doesn't want anyone in his space, and he's really territorial about everything. I met him like 6 or 7 times before. I said screw it and refused to go meet up with them. He basically terrorizes his younger siblings and his mom. My dad's being terrorized now too, ever since the wedding. Dad has tried talking me into moving in with them. I told him no way. He asked me why I didn't want to live with him, and I told him I wasn't dealing with Deb's mess of a family. He said they're our family now too, and I told him they're his. He chose that. But they'll never be mine, and I told him there's nothing he'll say to change my mind about it. He told me they could really use me in the house, and I could be a huge asset for the other kids, and I could bond with them and help keep them safe. He told me their safety is a big concern right now, and Deb's trying to fight for her older son's right to get a placement for some kind of help instead of just being thrown into some other kind of help. That's not helpful and makes kids like him worse. He told me I have a duty to help the younger members of my family stay safe. I asked him why that was my duty, and why he thought his new stepkid's safety was my problem. I said I really don't feel obligated to keep them safe. He signed up for it. I didn't, and I won't sign up for it. Dad told me this is the kind of problem we do take on when we become a family. I reminded him again that they're not my family, that he made them his, and I'm choosing to not make them mine. He said that means he and I aren't family too, and I said, if that's how he takes it, then yeah. Then he said he was disappointed in me dismissing the safety of his stepkids. I told him I was disappointed. He wanted to put me in that position to begin with, so we can stay disappointed with each other.